Welcome back to another CG Farming Life video. You see a bit of a day in the life and some cows escaped, so stay tuned to see that. And put down in the comments what you guys think of the video. Me and Boss, I just got to crack on with the day. And it's actually Thursday today. I messed up the intro on the other video, lost it. So this is what you're getting. So me and Boss have just, I have just weighed some cows. Got to pick some more out tomorrow or Monday, and then get them on the wagon on Monday morning. But yeah, hope you enjoy it and enjoy the video basically. So I'm actually back in the car. Tom actually watches these videos now and then. I'm gonna go and pick him up because he said he's on the Just Woke Up, and he said, "Oh, do you want me to still come in?" And you don't get. I used to be that. Well, not this bad, not that bad to be fair, but you know, some people, you know, you sleep in. So I've slept in before, and I said you don't get a day off on my watch. You can't just not set your alarm and just go, "I just won't come in." You always go to work. He's only doing 3 days a week as well, so he's had Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then he's done for the week because I can use him today because we're going to the scrapyard, so I need a hand with that, taking the sheets off and stuff, and then we're going to pen with him, and then I need a hand with some log splitting and other jobs and scraping out of bedding up and that. So he's getting put to work, and then he's done for a week, so he's fine. But he's not having a day off on my watch just because he's missed his alarm. Let's go and pick him up. Back in the Massey. Need to fill this up at some point today as well. Boss is here. Cows need feeding. We are a tad delayed because I had to pick Tom up, but hey, we're here. And I might put a little clip in. It's only 8 seconds long, so I'll send it to one of the lads. One of the cows outside had broke a bit of a fence and got into the woods, and if it gets into them woods it could go into Tom's third cut, and we don't want that, so he's just going to nip down, get 2 posts. Hopefully we've got 2 laying around. If not, I will head to Tom Penn's and rob 1 or 2. But yeah, we'll get that fixed and I can show you that. I might go down and give it a hand or something, but we've got a lot of jobs on today, so not got a lot of time. But yeah, we'll get cows fed. There they are. So if anyone doesn't know, I'll quickly explain it to you while I'm here. We are on a slatted beef shed for any new viewers. Hopefully there's new viewers on it. So we're on a slatted beef shed, all on rubber mats, so we don't need to bed them up, which is very, very handy. So I've only got about 80 inside at the minute. I'm gonna probably get rid of another wagon-ish, maybe just at the end of this month. So yeah, I've got to weigh them all again tomorrow, but I am mowing, so I'll have to get someone else to do the numbers for me. I've just literally told you what I'm doing for the first time, but I have mowed before, but you'll see, hopefully, because the weather. So yeah, we're on a slatted beef shed, so all I have to do is feed them, make sure the water troughs are clean. We do foot bath though quite regularly. We have put a grant in. Obviously everyone would have missed the grants by now from this video, but hopefully everyone got the grants in that they wanted to get in. So we did put a grant in for, I can't remember what the actual grant number was, but basically it was for cattle care for feet and stuff. So like basically a foot bath, an automatic foot bath system. So where you put all the chemicals in for you, it's safer, it's better for the cattle, it's more precise. So yeah, we have put a grant in for that, and hopefully we get accepted. We should do. So Tom is actually just filling up the barley now in the Diachi. Absolute beast of a Diachi. He actually likes that job. I wouldn't, it's not good. It's a lot easier now. There's not a lot of cattle on. When winter comes, I'll be putting a good few buckets of barley in. I tell you that for free. Maybe we should have got the thingy, the augers, them auger things that you can get, where like they're on the side of the Collinson's bin. I don't know if you can do that now. Maybe one day. If you could do that now, if anyone works for Collinson's or knows if you could add them on, I would think about it, because I'm not going to have a lot of cattle in at the minute after the end of this month, so I'm not too fussed for a few days not feeding them any barley. So yeah, If anyone knows if you can add them on extra, I might just do that. So Tommy's here, filling up the barley. It's nearly there. Oh yeah, the big shovel's in the thingy. Look at him with a little shovel. State of that. Big shovel's in here. And this mess. Utter mess. But yeah, that is what we feed the cattle outside. So I need to do that today. This morning. Silo can get a massy, looking clean-ish. Trade you with a big shovel. Put that back. Don't need that. Daihatsu, Silo King, Massey. This is what we use to feed the cattle. And one more thing, the brand new JCB Agri Super. Mental what you need to feed a few cows, but it works. The absolute beast, Townsend Tractors, good dealers. So yeah, I don't know, maybe people know. So I got a few bits of Clark and Pullman. I got that telly of Townsend Tractors. There's no, some people like to stick to one dealer. I kind of did, but there was nothing wrong with there's nothing wrong with Clark and Pullman themselves. It was just Townsend Tractors had a deal on, and you know what I mean. They just had a deal for me, so we went with Townsend Tractors. That's all I can say. Well, all I will say, because that's all it is. Townsend Tractors had a better deal on it, Agri Super, and better payments on it, basically. But yeah, let's get some barley.
So I've just filled that up there. Look at that, skill talent like me. Got CG farming here. About to load up. Got the barley here, all mixing nicely. CG just getting the silage in now. Cows are going to be happy. Absolute beast of the mighty Massey here. Beast. JCB as well. Favourite telehandler. Let me know down in the comments what your favourite telehandler is. By far this is my favourite. Absolute beast. Just give this a fresh jet wash yesterday. Looking clean, cheers. Got the JCB over there. Absolute favourite telehandler that, by the way. So anyone in the comments want to comment their favourite telehandler. But yeah, this is mine. Absolute beast.
There he is. Yeah, we'll do. I'll tell him when to stop. put about 80 kilos of this stuff in. What? Oh no, it doesn't, lad. He just said it looks like something. I don't think it looks anything like that, but I'll leave him to think that. Don't know what he spends his time doing on the toilet. But yeah, so we put the molasses in, nice simple mix, bit of straw, and then the main voyage over there. There he is, waiting. He just fell asleep on the throttle and he revved it up like that. I'm just gonna take the thingy off the silage grab. We're done with it for today. So yeah, we only do, well, I do one mix and then feed a little bit in the morning and then feed a little bit at night. Keeps coming up to you. So yeah, that's kind of the plan. So I'm just gonna put the bucket on now for Tom, and he's gonna go because he's just cleaning up after me. He's gonna go now and feed the cows outside. We just feed them with that beef mix that I showed you before. Boss is there. Always has to watch me. So yeah, we're just gonna feed the beef mix. Well, Tom is, and hopefully he gets on alright. I did tell him, so just be careful. Obviously, big animals. Just keep your wits about you. Get them fed and get out of there, don't be hanging about, because they do enjoy the feed, so sometimes they can run up to you. So you've just got to watch yourself. I don't think that bucket's up there. You're watching me currently nearly take the IBC out. Hopefully I've not put a big hole in that. Right, get Tom set up. We'll be even kinder to Tom, and we will fill the buckets up for him, because my dad, well, we've got the gym on the farm, and he still does a bit of boxing now and then. Well, he actually trains every day, which is pretty impressive. But yeah, he trains every day. I wish I was taller. So he trains every day, and he wants to take him on the pads for a bit. I might go boxing tonight, actually, to be fair. I'll see what time I get finished. But yeah, I'd thought you'd be able to see what I was doing here, but it was pointless. But I'll fill these buckets up. Never mind. You know when I say every day is different? That cow that I suspected was going to get out, it has got out. So I'm going to quickly jump in something and go down there. But I'm going to sort Boss out first. But yeah, I knew he was going to get out, that cow. I just hope for the best. So one of the lads is blocking it to the main road, and I'm just going to quickly drive down there now and get it sorted out. So I'll quickly probably grab Tom, maybe, I don't know. Oh, every day different. Right, let me get this dog sorted. Oh, he decides to have a poo now. You're mad. No time for this Boss, man. So he will just chase me. If I don't put him away, he'll just follow me. Boss, come on. Boss, in. Come on, Boss. Literally, I'll put the clip in a minute here. There was literally no cows here. There was only one. So I thought, oh, it's not a big issue. And now there's loads. So I'm trying to keep him occupied while Chris fixes that fence. And then they've got into the woods over there, but I'm not too fussed about that, because he can clear that bit. And that fence along there is fine. But yeah, cattle for you. Livestock issues. You have cattle, you have issues, but these are doing very, very well, so I'm happy. I get to have a right good look at him while they stood here. Well, I have to watch him. They look well. Look at that Charolais there. beast. Oh, you're having a good time. It's not going to work, pal. It doesn't work like that. You've got nothing. And then Belgian. And then we've got Tom using his big muscles. Look at that boy there, look at that. He's taken, by the way, ladies, he's taken. He's got a girlfriend. He's happily got a girlfriend. See what he does now when these cows come up to him. So yeah, that's my morning. A bit skew whiff now. I'm just going to stay with Chris just in case. I don't want to leave him on his own when there's a lot of cattle messing around near him. Just in case he get out. But yeah, these cattle are just in the woods, so I'm just going to check this boundary fence because I'm not too bothered about him actually being in the woods because the woods only is inside this field, if you know what I mean. I'll show you. So as long as he can't get out this fence, it is a bit low. If they really wanted to, they could jump that. That is very low. It's too late now. I might get an electric fence for this run. Yeah, I might do that. Yeah, I might do that today because they could jump that easy if they really wanted to. So the ground is higher on that end and there. Might just get these out and get an electric fence and run it across there, I think. See if Tom's got one spare. I've got a unit. To be fair, I've got everything really. I could just use that for now. Yeah, I'll do that after. Very frustrating. But yeah, if they really wanted to, they probably could jump that. We have got a cattle grid though on that end, but it's full of like debris and that, so I don't know if they'll listen to that. Seriously, I just don't know that. Like, they've got grass in front of them and they still mess around. Cattle are just annoying. Like, they've got water, they've got everything they need. Just don't know. They're never happy, are they? You can give them the best facilities in the world and there's always something to moan about. But hey, yo. We're here now. Cattle are back in where they should be. Chris is fixing the fence. I'm going to stay with him for a bit and make sure nothing untoward happens. But yeah, cattle are getting in them woods, but hopefully they don't get out. I'll get round to it at some point today, sort that electric fence out. I'm just going to go to the scrapyard, get that out of the way. I've been putting it off for like a week and a bit and it needs doing, so I'm going to get that done this morning and then maybe put an electric fence up there this afternoon with Tom. Literally. This is why, like, when I said day in life, we don't know what jobs are going to happen because stuff like this happens. So, day in the life and cows escape. That's going to be tale. Day in the life and cows escape. They did escape, but not very far. They still escaped. So I'm going to take a picture of the breakage. But yeah, fun. I'll show you now what we're trying to do. We're just going to do temporary repair. We should have really repaired this fence, but to be honest, it's fine. Just going to keep cows happy, keep feeding in front of them, and they'll be fine, hopefully. See, people normally don't see this angle. It's going to be a temporary repair. Touch more than I'll do. Proper bodge job, this. That. Hammer and then tacks. I know the water truck's probably working, but I've just sent him to go and check it because he can be the guinea pig, can't he? Takes all the cattle away from us. They just all follow him now. He knows what he's doing though. Not to run, because if he runs, they'll run. So he just walks, and then if they get too close, turn around and shout at them, and then we'll stop. But yeah, there's a guinea pig walking over there. So I've just decided, and I was speaking to Chris, very botched repair that we've done, but they're in. I actually am going to repair the whole stretch of that roadside once the cattle are out there, and I don't know when they'll be out there into a different paddock. I'll order some fencing gear, more posts. To be fair, we have got a grant on it, so we've got a grant for so many, I don't know how many metres, so we do have to do it. So if it needs repairing, we'll repair it. If it needs completely replacing and put complete fresh in, we will do, because we've got a grant for so many metres, which is good. We've done 500 metres of the grant so far, so we've got probably I don't know, with about 100 metres that stretch, maybe 150 metres. So yeah, we could get on with that once I've got the posts ordered and the cattle are out of there. Just livestock for you. They just get everywhere. They just want, if they see something new, they want it. They can never just be like, oh, grass there, chill out. But hey, they're good cows, they're doing well, so I can't complain. Oh, that's bumpy. Slow down. Right, what do I need to do now? I need to set the fast track up for the scrap. But Sophie's just messaged me, and a little update, she goes in for monitoring every day now for the baby until the baby comes, which is good. She's all healthy and stuff, so it's not a bad thing. So I might have to go there. Don't know yet. Next job is get that scrap bin hooked onto the fast track. Some setup that in it, case, fast track, beasts. Before we go and take the scrap, I've just got to pad my dad on the boxing pads, and it's all ready to go. So Tom, for half an hour or whatever, however long it takes, going to give the inside of the fast track a right good clean. So yeah, this bin's not bad really, it's served us well. I bought it with the thing, had a bit of work done to it, but yeah, mainly just our scrap bin that we can park up and keep our scrap tidy. But yeah, Tom makes me eat bad, doesn't he? Look at that, horrible. Right, just been to the scrapyard. We'll have a little guessing game. Right, so we'll have a little guess. That is my weigh sheet. We'll do a two-part guess. Guess the weight of what was inside, and guess how much money we got. Put it down in the comments right now, and I will reveal to you on Thursday's video. Not Thursday's, Monday's video, so because this is Thursday's video. But yeah, not bad. It's worth taking it anyway, I tell you that for free. Right, go and try and take the PTO off. There's a button. You won't break anything. So if you go,
like red button down here.
Yeah, in the PTO. No. Right, we'll show him. That is a bit tight, not even like giving him any idea how to take it off. So we'll show him. Can he do it? So Tom, he did it. But what do you do before you take a PTO off?
Click the button.
No. Turn your tractor off. Health and safety. To be fair, I didn't tell him that. So we'll let him off, but health and safety, always try and turn your tractor off if you can. And make sure you PTO's in neutral. Yes. Yeah, you've done that before though, so. Guess his age. Guess his age. That's another comment. Get the comments going. How old's this young chap here?
I'm saying they're all guessing.
No, don't give him a clue. Don't give him a clue. Give him nothing. See if they can comment. I love getting people to comment. Right, so let me get him set up and then I can go back to Pembrokeshire. So I have just left Tom doing the log splitter. He is only doing it that way because there's a pile on the other side. So I know it's the wrong way around to actually split them, but he's getting them split. There he is. So now me and Boss are going to go to that job that you would have seen on Monday. The lads have been smashing it out, and obviously I am having a baby soon, so what I'm actually going to do, because they're doing the men's and the women's, but they won't be they're doing the men's now, boarding it all up and get it ready for the plumbers and the plasterers and all that type of stuff. But obviously the skip could really stay at ours, but I'm going to fly it straight back because I don't want to be getting a phone call in 2 weeks' time and Sophie's just had the baby and I'm just, trying to be there as a family, and they're like, oh, I need a skip outside this job, so I'm just going to leave it there. But yeah, I'll get chewing gum actually out my car. I need to put my ID and stuff back actually after the tip. They didn't actually need it, so it was alright. Normally they ask for it. Right, so we'll get to Pembrokeshire on the fast track once again. Here we are back at the club. Just going to get it's been picked up. But before I actually fully pick it up, I need to put a net over the top of it. So me and Boss have got the bin on the back, the net on the back, and we will be back here. It's 12:57. We'll be back here in around an hour's time, hour and 20 minutes, something like that. Let's go, Boss. So you're not going back? Just doing some plasterboarding. Good boys. No face, no cases down there. Can't show his face.
Are you doing your full?
So I have dropped the bin off. I was just chatting with the lads, had a good crack with them, and we're going to go back to the farm, feed some cows, and I'm going boxing tonight. So I need to make sure I'm not hanging around because I want to get to boxing. I don't want to be rushing around. I like to get home, see Sophie for 20 minutes or something. I don't know, if I can avoid it, I don't like going in the house, rushing and get changed. I hate rushing around. If I can leave myself some time, I'll leave myself some time, so I just get stressed out. But yeah, we'll leave the lads. They're just plastering a bit and, I don't know, tendering to the club, because that needs some work. I'd say that bar needs rewiring, but who am I to tell them? Right, gets back to the farm. Boss there, loving life? Oh, I've got it stuck right, don't matter. Tom's sorting the log mess out. Case on the log splitter. Got this last year actually. I got a bit of money took off it because I had sun damage. Here. Don't show them like that way. Get him a proper log. Get him a proper log there, Tom. That'll do, yeah. So it splits the log. And then hands off. No hands in the way, we chuck it up there. So, you just seen Tom there. He's done a good job today while I've been gone. Well, this afternoon. I've been going back and forth from Pemberton and stuff with the lads. Well, for the lads. Now, I'm going to get quickly fed out because I need to go to boxing. And Tom's just said, well, I had to pick him up this morning. I think you would have seen that. And I've got to quickly get fed out and get him dropped off because I want to go to boxing tonight. I want to punch a bag and maybe punch someone as well. Probably none of the lads from boxing. Well, there's not a lot of people in there at the minute watching his YouTube videos. But yeah, need to sort boxing out, me. Right. Well, that's why I need to sort boxing out. Look at that. Fat. Dad body's seriously giving. Pick Boss up because I need to make some proper tractors. Boring. Basically, I'm gonna get some aluminium plates with some grids on and cut there to protect them holes, so then he can just jump up. Because the last thing I want is his feet to get stuck there and his legs break. It's just not good, is it? This lad's got a crush on Sky Neiman. He just listens to it all day. He's obsessed with her. Yeah, but like, you want to go to concerts and that. You want to go to her shows and that, mate. Anyway, right. That's the end of another CG Farming Life video. Boss, get out of there. If you liked it, please, windy, please subscribe, share, comment, do everything. Just do everything. A bit of a mad video. I don't know what I've filmed or what I've not filmed, but it's there. Cows escaped in the morning. Bit of a day in the life. Seeing what Tom was doing. Lads, just everything really. What I've got up to a day. It is quite early finish. I'm literally finishing at 4 because I'm going to drop him off and I'm going to go to boxing. So, lucky enough to finish early. Right, catch you on the next one. Bye bye.